have a very important story to tell you today, guys. Very important. It involves my life. Isn't talking about your life just so much fun? How you doing today, friends? How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I went to the zoo today, so that was fun. But I have a story to tell you because it was just, I feel like, I don't even know. I have lots of feelings going on. What? Anyway, it has to do about me causing an accident. Yeah, a car accident. It was all my fault. So I know you guys are all just dying to know, Dan, what happened? What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, you know? So I'm here to tell you what happened in this car accident. So let's get into the story. Okay, so for any of you guys who follow me on Twitter, you might have already seen this because I tweeted about it a little bit. But in this story, I'm gonna tell you more of the details, you know? You're gonna get all the deets, guys. So trust me, you don't wanna miss out, okay? All the details is what makes a story. It's just what, like, it's just all about how you tell it with the details. All right, so the other day I was at Chick-fil-A and I went to Chick-fil-A because I had a free chicken sandwich. I was like, I want a free chicken sandwich. So I went there and on my way out, I had to cross this busy intersection. Actually, I didn't have to cross it. I was turning right, which was the way I was turning out. So I was turning the way I needed to. I didn't have to cross. Anyway, I think you all get that, yeah. So I had to turn out of the parking lot to get onto the street, and I had to go into the very far left lane because I had to turn left. Well, anyway, there was a bunch of cars coming, and finally there was one row, the first row that I could have gone, but I didn't need that one, and I think the person in the next lane realized I needed to get across. So he's driving down, and most of the cars that are coming are all behind him. So he's coming down and I realize that he's stopping. So he comes to a complete stop and decides to let me out. What a nice fella, right? I love this guy. He's so nice to me. Well, I felt really bad because of what happens next. So I'm starting to pull out and I see this car coming behind him. I'm like, these people are just going super fast right now. They're like speeding like crazy. So I see him coming and I'm like, okay, he either looks like he's gonna try and go around the car, which if he does go around the car, then he will most likely hit me, but I'm already like turning out, so I'm trying to like gun it real fast just in case if he does that, because I don't want him to hit me. So I try to go really fast, and then I realize he's not coming, and he just decides to keep going straight, and well, he just rams right into the back of the guy that stopped for me. I feel so bad for that guy, guys. Like, he was such a nice fella. He let me out because he realized I needed to go and I needed to get far over. Well, he was being a nice gentleman and stopped for me, and someone ran to the back of him, and I saw the damage to his car. It wasn't great. The guy that ran into him destroyed the back of his car, and then the guy who ran into him destroyed the front of his car, if that makes sense. Anyway, both of their cars were kind of crushed in the front and the back, and I felt really bad because it was in a way like kind of all my fault, because the guy like wouldn't have had to stop and he wouldn't have gotten the wreck if it wasn't for me for having to go over. But I mean, thank you Jesus that I wasn't in a wreck, because I didn't want to get in a wreck. But sorry, nice friend, you were really nice to me. I apologize for your car, but I'm really glad it wasn't me. Like, I know it wasn't my fault by any means because I did not necessarily cause the wreck, but I, in a way, kind of did. Like, do you guys know what I mean? Because if he wouldn't have stopped, he wouldn't have gotten the wreck, but he stopped just for me, just so I personally could go out, and then someone ran into the back of him. So yeah. But hey, I'm safe. Don't worry, I just caused a wreck. I wasn't in a wreck, so that's all good. Isn't that just like a cool, interesting story? Actually, most people usually don't like stories about car wrecks, but I like the ones where they don't involve me. Anyway, so that was my story that I really wanted to tell you that involved my life that almost ended. No, I'm totally just kidding. I probably shouldn't joke about that because there might be one of you guys who have actually lost a loved one in a car accident, and if you have, I am genuinely so sorry, and I feel very, very bad for you, and I'm sorry for your loss if that has happened. But that's my story. Well, things just got really serious right there. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed that story. I can't talk today. Never can I, though. I stutter a lot and say words wrong a lot. Almost all my words are wrong. Anyway, that's what I just really had to tell you guys. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I have nothing else to say. So you know how it goes. If you like this video, well, you should like it and share it with all your friends, and then we can all become good friends, because sharing is caring and we all love friends. And I hope you guys are having a super great weekend, and once again, as always, stay neat, and I love you. I love you so much. I apologize for my weirdness in this video. I also want to apologize for my boredness in my last video. Guys, I went back through and watched my last video of my cute family picture montage, which is really cute, by the way. You should watch it because I have cute pictures in there. But when I was talking to you guys, wow, I looked awful. I was super tired, which you could tell, and I just looked bored. Like, I wasn't like happy. Like, I wasn't showing any expression in my talking like I am right now, because like I'm talking really loud and really weird, and something is really caught in my throat. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry for that, but hopefully this video made up for it. Yeah, I did it. Okay, I hope it did. And now I'll get back to my ending again and repeat it all. Like and share, because sharing is caring. I love you. Oh, and subscribe to my channel. I totally didn't say that. You can subscribe to my channel, because I like new friends, and I think you would like a new friend too. That's me. I'd be your new friend. That's me. Alright guys, bye. I love you so much. Have a good weekend.